Good afternoon. My name is River Wolfston, and I am the counselor for Canyons Online. Today, I'm going to read A Little Spot of Courage, a story about being brave. I think bravery is always something that we can use help with. As always, these books are written and illustrated by Diane Alber. If you love her books as much as I do, please find them on Amazon Kindle, or her website, www.dianealber.com. Make sure to have an adult approve you going on there, finding the books, and if your adults are interested, they can go ahead and buy them so that you can enjoy them at home too. Let's get started. Hi, I'm a courage spot. I'm here to help you do something that is challenging or difficult, especially when you're afraid. You might see me when you're brave, too. I thought superheroes were the only people who showed courage. How can I show courage? You might have thought of superheroes when I said the word courage, but here are some real heroes who grow their courage spot every day by helping to keep us safe. There's people in the military or in the emergency services like firefighters or police officers or doctors or nurses who help us out at the hospital or the doctor's office. You don't need to wear a cape or a uniform to have courage. Courage is inside all of us, and we can do small or large acts of courage every day. You might not see the effects of your courage right away, but I can tell you that every act of courage, big or small, makes a positive difference in the world. That's why we want to grow our courage spot as big as we can. One way we can do this is by creating courage cards. Reading these cards provides inspiration to do more acts of courage. This is an example of a courage card. Every time you do an act of courage, you can write it down right there. Courage might look heroic on the outside, but on the inside, it might feel like worry or frustration. Courage isn't something that makes us not scared. It's something that helps us overcome worries. In addition to your courage spot, your confidence spot will be able to help too. The more you believe in yourself, the easier it will become to show courage. Try to repeat this to yourself every morning. Today's a new day. I will have a great start. I will listen to the voice inside my head. The voice inside my heart. And I will let good thoughts inside my head and tell myself I'm brave, I'm loving, and I'm kind. Did you know it takes a lot of courage for me to do this and make the videos for you guys? I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't have a lot of experience doing this, but I do love learning about feelings and how to help people deal with their feelings. And I care a lot about you guys. And so I have to use a lot of my courage to do these books, to read these books. There are some times you might avoid a safe situation because you're worried or scared. And if you need more information about that, just read the little spot of worry. This is when your anxiety spot grows a lot. It doesn't make you feel good. That's why you want to try to grow your courage spot every day. Courage card. I was worried before I went to the party because I didn't know that many people, but it ended up having fun. Or I was worried because I was making a video for the kids and I kept reading the words wrong because I was nervous and I think maybe they won't like me. But I did it anyway and nothing bad happened. Let's look at some times when you both wrote on your courage cards. Like when an accident happened, you had to have courage to be honest. Courage card. Told my parents that I broke the vase playing soccer in the house. Really? Courage card. I went to the doctor today and wasn't scared at all. I even got a sticker. Oh, yay, little courage spot got a sticker. I was a little scared to go to the doctor's office, but the doctor made me feel better. Remember when those kids were laughing when someone fell and they tried to get you to laugh too? You knew that it was wrong and you had the courage to say, no. Are you okay? That was a rough fall. Let me help you. Courage card. I didn't follow the crowd and I helped somebody in need. You did a great job helping the new student feel welcome when no one else did. You had the courage to be kind. Sometimes it takes a lot of courage to be kind. Hi, you can sit next to me. I was kind to help the new girl in class. I showed her what to do, and we are friends. Those clothes you had on yesterday were pretty awesome, and it was great to see you had the courage to be who you are. Courage card. I wore my favorite outfit, even though it really didn't match, and people thought I might look silly. Courage card. I wore my favorite bow tie today, even though I was worried my friends wouldn't like it. I love bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool. When you had to get up on stage, you first wrote out your worries before the event. That gave you the courage to manage your emotions. Courage card. I sang in front of a large crowd for the first time. Whenever you do something in front of a lot of people for the first time, it can be really, really, really difficult. I saw that you had a hard time learning a new skill. You had the courage to be resilient and try again. Courage card. Art was really hard, but I kept trying. All great art starts with a scribble. It really does. Remember that from some of the other books? If not, listen to all the other books and see if you can figure out which one that one's from. I was proud to see when you shared that you didn't understand. I bet it helped out other kids too. You had to have the courage to ask questions. This can be the hardest thing in the world for people like me to do, is when you don't know something, to let other people know that you don't know and ask for help. Asking for help takes a lot of courage. I saw how intimidated you both were trying out for the basketball team, but you had the courage to make friends and try something new. Courage card. I tried out for the basketball team. Courage card. I tried out for the basketball team. I don't know if they made it or not. Do you remember when you were learning to tie your shoes? Even though you were frustrated, you had to have the courage to keep trying. This is hard. I can do it. I can do it. I did it. Yay. Tying my shoes was hard, but I didn't give up. Riding your bike was pretty challenging. You fell a dozen times. And if you haven't learned how to ride a bike yet, yeah, it's kind of challenging, but you'll get it. You'll get the hang of it. You kept getting up. You had the courage to persevere. And if you haven't heard the word persevere before, look at some of our other books. It's in there. I was so excited when you finally realized scary shadows are not scary after all. You had the courage to manage your fear. Remember from another one of our books. This picture's from in there. The courage card. I could sleep without my light on. Courage card. I had fun making shadow puppets in the dark. I was happy when you discovered that your taste buds are constantly changing. What you didn't like to eat last week could be your favorite food this week. You had the courage to try new food. Courage card. I tried red bell peppers tonight and I actually liked them. Courage card. I tried papaya and it tasted yummy. Sometimes it could be like, I tried tofu and it's not my jam yet. I was delighted that you were able to take small steps to achieve your goal. You had to have the courage to try. I was able to make it halfway through the monkey bars. Even though she didn't make it all the way, she made it halfway because she had the courage to try. I was glad you were determined to find the owner of the item you found in the park. You had the courage to do the right thing. Wow, look at all these courage cards. Try reading them throughout the week to inspire you to do more acts of courage. How can you show courage this week? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I don't know what next week is going to bring, but I know that I'm going to have the courage to face it because I've been doing it my whole life and I have learned to do challenging and difficult things that make me scared because I believe in myself. And you can too. This has been River Wolfston, your counselor for Canyons Online. I'm so happy I got to share Diane and Alber's book with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Until then, remember, you are safe and special. You're very important, and I'm glad you're here. Bye.